Umaru Mitra. Ah, Ajay Shanivarche. Ah, Kushikaiche. Hi everybody, new name here, playing my favorite game, Watcher of Realms. Just greeting any Gujarati speaking friends to the channel today. On the free to play series, today is day 17 on the login. And I'm getting close to Volka. All I would need to get Volka is clear wave 55 where I'm stuck. Then the rest of this, I have everything either retroactively already completed, which I believe is expert stages in campaign, clearing the last stage on expert 4 and 5. Already done. What I don't have is I have to spend 100 legendary dust on a hero. You can't do that retroactively. So Comet here, who obviously still doesn't want to get anything into his ultimates, which is fine. It gives me something to look forward to every time I get a skill crystal. But I'm saving to get this hero. As you'll see here, I'm able to upgrade him, but I have to wait until Tide Wave 55, which is 2 days away, day 19. You also have to do 5 wins in arena. So once this arena swapped over to single target, I've just purposely been dropping so that I can quickly get my Duel of Champions event over. But I don't really have a shot at beating any of these teams with my current roster. And I'm okay. More than likely, I'm going to finish in Platinum 1 for my second reset. What I am happy about, though, is I was able to push into Platinum 2. As you'll see here, now it says reach Platinum 3. Platinum 2 on a free-to-play account within the first 2 weeks was pretty good. It helped a lot as well with the resources. And you might say, well, what do you mean? So getting to Platinum 2 unlocked the availability of this legendary skill crystal. I didn't have enough of the arena tokens here, or arena coins, sorry, to purchase this. I think it's 600. I think it might be 800. I forget. But I did buy, as you see, I spent 50 to get one of these legendary dusts. All right. So this bottom row, it resets monthly, and the month just began. Okay. If you come down here, I think that it'll be all of February, so there's still like 27 days left for me to get these items. All right. Not too concerned. So let's go into faction wars today for some fun. And when you come down to your faction trials, I'm going to get 3 stars, I'm certain, with you here on Trial of Nightmare. Okay. I had a stipulation from last cycle on stage 3. I couldn't have 3 stars done because I didn't have 2 fighters. This is important to pay attention to. Anytime you go to a new stage, okay, because you only get 3 opportunities every cycle. So sometimes it's twice, or sorry, only 3 times in a month that you can go to one of these trials. So make sure if you're trying to get stars that you read these descriptions. So on number 5, it says I have to deploy at least 4 heroes. Okay, I have 6, so I'm okay. I did summon a gluttony this morning. I didn't get anything I really wanted, but gluttony's, I've never really used him. He's pretty decent. So I also have a Nalvers. He throws out flaming scarecrows. And I didn't realize this until earlier this morning. So I'm going to put my Nalvers up on this top left tile here so that he can take care of these summoners. That's another hint for you, okay? Anytime you see one of these kind of hooped over red, pentagram weird drawings on the floor things, it means that there's going to be some summoner that comes out. And the sooner you can kill a summoner, the less additional spawns they're going to bring to the map. Okay? There's 28 innate enemies on this map. That doesn't include whatever this summoner is about to spawn in. Okay? So the idea is I place my Navras here, and you'll see why on the very last wave, where they have like a big rush of mobs. Okay? But for his ultimate, if you never use this hero, Nalvers keeps shooting out flaming scarecrows. They can hit enemies behind him that are coming out of here. So you'll see why that's important and why I put him here. All right. I'm a big fan of the faction trials. At first, I didn't like it. I thought it was, this is a pay to win gimmick of the game or whatever. But if you play long enough, you're going to develop a roster where you're able to achieve whatever you're trying in faction trials until the certain ones like Esotericist that says you have to have at least 2 healers for stage 10. There's only legendary healers in the entire faction. So either the game purposely is trying to aggravate us and make us spend money, or they're going to release epic SO hero healers. That would be amazing. Even a rare one, I don't care. But anywho, when you're looking down at this bottom here, like I don't have any worry about completing this stage. All right, but what I want to show you is what Nalvers can do with his ultimate. And you saw how everyone just grew. That's because of Wrath's Lord bonus. So all these heroes are now doing additional attack speed. They're maxed out. Doesn't matter how many more I put down. They're all doing 35% faster attack. But they also, I believe it's 20% less healing received. But nobody here is going to take any real damage, so I don't care. So I'm going to show you Gluttony down here as well. He's he's okay. He's only a 4-star, I think, for me. I put him to level 40, gave him his promotions. He's in Oleg's tank gear, so he's going to hit decent, all right? Faction trials will show you again why it's so important, to me at least, to continuously do them every opportunity that you have, okay? You might look and be like, well, I don't feel like doing it today. I don't feel like doing it today. Just do it on auto. Make it part of your routine. The habits that you form for the fundamentals in this game, if you develop them early and consistently, it no longer feels like work to a degree for me. It feels just like that's part of progress. You have to tie your shoes to keep them on so that you can walk to your goal. And doing your daily auto 3 faction trials of the actual faction and then the basic, okay? That's the shoelaces for your account. You're training your enemies or your heroes to fight your enemies. And it sucks sometimes. You're like, I don't feel like doing it today. Like Void Rift Nightmare. I don't feel like doing it. Nothing says you have to, man. So see how Nowverse is hitting from behind him? That's why I put Nowverse on that tile. And I didn't know he could do that. I never really used that hero anywhere where, oh, he can hit from behind. Such an amazing thing. So that actually alters some of the strategies for stage 10, 11, and 12 on the Nightmare Faction Trials. So I'm going to get, I think these are still the green. Are they the uncommon insignias? Let's find out here. No, so now I'm getting all the insignia 2s, the rare ones, all right? So I'm going to complete this, and I'll show you down in your stars, total stars thing, why it's important to collect, this stage 4 thing. I don't need these uncommon insignias much longer, so I'd rather just in order. There, I never have to go back down again. So the next time this cycle comes, I'm pretty certain I can take care of 6. Maybe I take care of 7, but I'm only progressing now. I don't like to leave, a star in the trials. And here's the reason why. You're starting to look along the bottom here, and I'm starting to actually get somewhere. Once you get into the 140 star rewards, like these are great rewards. You might be like, well, I don't believe me. You want these rewards like a divine, this 4-star psychic power. But I'm 2 weeks into the game, almost 3 weeks only. Here's 75 stamina. That's 3 runs at the gear raid 1 or 2 for my experience farm. Okay, so come out, go into your Dragon Man here, the Pantheon. All right. So I forget which one is the. I still have to break these down. I think this might be the last one. Once you get past level 20, I think you start getting into the rare ones. So I'm making sure I'm breaking down 4 to give me 8, so that I can level this up. Okay, because that costs you gold. You don't want to break them down for no reason. And yes, I never use the uncommon ones ever again. So now that I'm all in the 20s, they're all taking the rare. Okay. Once you hit 40, level 40 on one of these for your insignias, then it epic. I'm almost at 100 here. So increase my hero capacity by 20. That's huge. That's a 10% increase in the hero capacity, because I don't know what you know about diamonds in this game, but they're the most precious commodity on a free-to-play account that you can get. And I'm not about to spend 1,800 of them so that I can hold more heroes. It would be nice. Not happening. I think that's it. Oh, no, wait, here. So I'm trying to get Vanquisher before Volka comes, okay? So my Gear Raid 1, Stage 18, it's on farm, okay? Stage 18, farm. No problems whatsoever. Gear Raid 2, I pushed yesterday, and I've got 16 cleared. I got 17 cleared, but these were with assist, and this counts, okay? Even if you borrow from a friend. I can't do 18 yet. I need to get healer gear on my healers and HP gear on all my heroes, and then this shouldn't be a problem. So tomorrow is the smith where you upgrade your items. And gear 83, stage 18, I tried for about an hour today. I don't have it. I don't have the damage. A lot of my weapons are still only level 12. But I've got a bunch of items to roll up tomorrow for Tales of the Smith. That's the name of it. So once this event starts in 11 hours, awesome. And to show you how much importance I place on the Corridor of Glory, okay, I knew I was going to go over, but I got it done as soon as possible. So for me, there's no more mental pressure. It's not in the back of my mind, oh, I make sure I got to have enough left over, whatever, okay? So I'm starting to accumulate a bit of the stamina stuff. I'm going to spend it all. I'm probably going to spend all these diamonds tomorrow, and I need to 6-star at least another healer, if not a tank. And I also want to 6-star my Dolores. So for me, the best move I think is to 6-star my Constance. Constance is going to be a tank for Gear 8218 right side. She also heals. She also gives inspiration. I use her in my Gear 83. So it makes sense to me if the two places that she excels in the gear rates, I'm struggling for the things that she brings. It's better to bump her up, I think. Get her all these items maxed out in her gear as well, because this purple amulet, this isn't going to cut it. Okay. I've got stuff to roll up. I got items here, like you'll see, they're at, you know, 15, ready to go. So today is another kind of waiting around until tomorrow. And then on Monday, 2 days from now, I will get Volka. I might not get the Vanquisher before I get her, like I wished I could, but I will get this hero. And you will see some amazing things that I can do with that hero. She's going to become a tank for me. And she's going to make sure that all my units are healing themselves whenever they attack. I don't have any summons left, I don't think. Let's take a look. I'm fairly certain I did them all this morning. Yeah, I didn't pull anything special out of anywhere except Gluttony, I think. I got Gluttony from an Ancient here. Let's try one diamond summon together. Maybe I get 30 back on this. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you summon somebody better than Arlo. Somebody that can help push your account, maybe even an awakening that you wanted. Maybe you got your A5 edge roll for the first time. Mine's only A2. This has been New Name playing my favorite game, Watcher of Realms, everybody. Wishing you the best. Take care.